Hello dear viewers, welcome to our channel. Today, we will focus on the escalating tensions in South Asia, particularly the recent conflicts between India and Pakistan. One striking aspect of this conflict is Pakistan's use of Turkish-made military equipment and Turkey's geopolitical position in this crisis. Our main topic is Aselsan Coral, an important product of the Turkish defense industry, and its potential impact on the battlefield. If you're ready, let's dive into this critical analysis. War is no longer won solely by the power of aircraft, missiles, and tanks. Modern warfare is now defined by electronic warfare. If your weapons are not equipped with the most advanced systems, gaining superiority on the battlefield is impossible. The world's fastest and most effective air, sea, and land vehicles are meaningless if they are not integrated with cutting-edge avionics. So, how does Pakistan stand against the massive Indian military? Was Pakistan's decision to modernize its F-16 fighter jets in Turkey and equip them with the latest technology a strategic move in preparation for this war? Hundreds of aircraft clashed in the skies, with Pakistan's upgraded F-16s engaging Indian jets. Missiles soared through the air, leaving trails behind, turning this air battle into a historic confrontation. The result? Pakistan's air superiority prevailed, and Indian aircraft were shot down. Yet India is a country that has invested billions of dollars in defense. This raises an important question: was India only focused on acquiring combat vehicles, neglecting cutting-edge electronic systems? There are many unknowns in this war, but one thing is certain: electronic warfare will be the decisive factor in all future conflicts. This is where Turkey enters the scene. One of the world's most powerful electronic warfare systems, Aselsan Coral, is shifting the balance on the battlefield, blinding enemy radars and determining the course of aerial combat. Turkey's expertise in defense technology is redefining the rules of modern warfare. Whether Coral was deployed in this war has not been officially confirmed. However, Pakistan's overwhelming success must have a reason behind it. As of May 2025, relations between India and Pakistan have become highly strained following a terrorist attack in Kashmir in April. India holds Pakistan responsible for the attack, while Pakistan denies these allegations. However, this event has further inflamed the long-standing disputes between these two nuclear-armed neighbors. In response to the attack, India launched a series of missile strikes targeting locations in Pakistan and Pakistan-administered Kashmir under the operation titled Operation Sindoor. Pakistan retaliated with missile and drone strikes, leading to airspace closures and airport shutdowns. A key highlight of this conflict is Pakistan's deployment of Turkish-made unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs. Reports suggest that Pakistan has used Asisguard Sungar armed drones, which are Turkey's first domestically developed armed drone system. Indian sources claim that these drones played a significant role in Pakistan achieving tactical objectives during recent strikes. This brings us to our main focus, Aselsan Coral electronic warfare system. Coral is a ground-based, portable system designed to jam and deceive enemy radar systems. It plays a critical role in suppression of enemy air defenses, SEAD, operations, ensuring information superiority and enabling rapid response under challenging battlefield conditions. Coral operates within a 0.5 to 18 GHz frequency range, has 50 Watt jamming power per channel, and an effective range of 150 to 200 kilometers. Some sources suggest it could extend up to 400 kilometers, which may indicate a different capability or an updated version. The system can simultaneously jam multiple frequency bands, supporting 4, 8, or 16 channels. Coral employs several jamming techniques, including barrage jamming, spot jamming, sweep jamming, and deceptive jamming. Barrage jamming disrupts a wide frequency range, while spot jamming focuses on a specific radar frequency. Sweep jamming rapidly shifts across multiple frequencies, and deceptive jamming manipulates radar signals to create false targets. A key feature of Coral is its digital radio frequency memory (DRFM) technology, which allows real-time capture and manipulation of enemy radar signals to enhance deception-based jamming techniques. Coral has reportedly been deployed in conflict zones like Syria and Libya, where it proved effective. In Syria, Coral was used against Syrian and Russian radars, creating blind zones and disrupting air defense networks to support Turkish drone operations. Given Coral's known capabilities, its impact on the India-Pakistan conflict could be significant. It could disrupt Indian radars used for early warning systems, air traffic control, fighter jets, and air defense. It could also jam Indian communications, complicating troop coordination, create false targets to mislead Indian pilots and air defense systems, and support SEAD operations by opening safer air corridors for Pakistan's UAVs and fighter jets. Although Pakistan has claimed to have shot down Indian fighter jets, there is no confirmed evidence supporting these claims. Some reports even suggest that Coral has caused malfunctions in Indian jets, though no official confirmation is available. However, given Coral's 150 to 200 kilometers range, its deployment near border areas could significantly impact regional combat dynamics. Pakistan's military inventory includes several Turkish-made defense systems, such as Asisguard Sungar armed drones, Bayraktar TB2 and Akinci drones, Miljam-class corvettes, and upgraded F-16 fighter jets. These systems provide Pakistan with critical reconnaissance, surveillance, and strike capabilities. Sungar, in particular, plays a vital role in target identification and neutralizing threats. While the potential role of Aselsan Coral in this war has drawn great attention, Turkey's other electronic warfare systems are also noteworthy. Coral is a ground-based system, but Turkey has developed powerful solutions for air and naval platforms as well. Aselsan Redet 2, integrated into fighter jets and unmanned aerial vehicles, effectively neutralizes enemy radar systems. Likewise, Mike's acoustic sensors and Hisar electronic warfare pod allow aircraft to mislead enemy radar detection. These technologies are the hidden champions of modern warfare, the most powerful weapons of electronic warfare. Imagine AF-16 that not only relies on speed and maneuverability but also electronic warfare technology to dominate enemy aircraft. Aselsan's integrated systems can disrupt radar signals, rendering aircraft invisible, and even send false targets to deceive the enemy. Today's electronic warfare technology has advanced to a point where it can mislead enemy jets' missiles, altering the course of aerial combat. Turkey's expertise in electronic warfare extends beyond Coral, encompassing radar jamming technologies integrated into air, land, and sea platforms, ensuring battlefield superiority. Electronic warfare is no longer just about disabling radars, it reshapes the perception of warfare, undermines enemy security, and disrupts operational capabilities. Aselsan's radar jamming systems provide active protection across air, land, and sea, neutralizing enemy technological superiority. Additionally, Pakistan's acquisition of Turkey's state-of-the-art Miljam-class corvettes enhances its strategic dominance at sea. Equipped with Aselsan's radar systems and electronic warfare solutions, these corvettes can jam enemy radars, detect threats early, and operate with cutting-edge combat capabilities. Pakistan is reinforcing its modern combat doctrine with advanced electronic warfare technologies across its air, land, and sea platforms, ensuring its position as a formidable force in the battlefield. Turkey has issued official statements calling for diplomatic resolution to the crisis. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan expressed concern over the escalating tensions and extended solidarity to Pakistan, urging calm and restraint. Turkey's stance reflects both its historical ties with Pakistan and its regional strategic interests. In conclusion, while Aselsan Coral is a highly advanced electronic warfare system, there is no concrete evidence that Pakistan has actively deployed it in this conflict. Pakistan continues using Turkish-made drones, while Turkey provides diplomatic backing to Pakistan. Turkish military technology and geopolitical stance could influence regional power dynamics. However, when analyzing such conflicts, it is essential to remain cautious against propaganda and misinformation. That brings us to the end of this video. We've explored Aselsan Coral's potential impact, Turkey's role, and the latest developments in the India-Pakistan conflict. If you found this analysis informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video. Stay with love.